Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back.
So let's see, how many months has it been?
Almost a year.
Almost a year since we posted our last podcast episode. I've been trying to get this one to make podcasts for so long, and she keeps not wanting to.
My bad.
Today's we're kind of gonna be winging it a little bit because we don't really have that much to talk about. So what should we talk about first? School stuff?
Sure.
Oh, we have a little announcement. Should you tell them what's going on? So, in the last episode from like almost a year ago. Oh, by the way, today is May 18th, 2025.
That's crazy to say.
Genuinely insane. We are months away from being in our junior year, which is genuinely insane. Like even just saying it, like the fact that that's like our life is like insane. Like we have 2 years left of like our actual childhood. I don't know, like I'm excited, like I want to experience everything. Like I want time to go on. Like obviously I don't want to just be stuck in this place forever, but I don't want necessarily for that like life to be real. Like I just want to stay here and that be like a little like vacation, almost like always like watching Disney shows and they're like sophomores and juniors and seniors, and it's like that's literally us right now.
Yep.
So you want to tell them what's going on this school year?
So guys,
So as we talked about, this one, she was at a high school and she switched over because I'll let her take over from
basically I'm going back.
here. Dude, can you freaking explain your
No.
Fine, bro. Okay, I talk way too much. Okay, so basically, this is a part of hashtag why the grass is not always greener on the other side.
Wait, hold on.
That would be
Pause.
a fire title for this episode.
Oh, it should.
We should talk about. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
So basically,
Honestly-
I switched schools because I kind of felt like, I don't know, I just feel like I felt like I didn't click, or maybe I didn't belong, or just like, oh, this isn't my place. Maybe if I go to this other high school, then it'll be exactly what I want, and it'll be like the high school that you, like, what you expect, you know, with like the homecoming and the boys and the friend group and like the pretty girls, whatever, I don't know, like the nice friend group. But anyways, let's just say it was not that exactly at all, and it was honestly worse. And also at the old school we have block schedule, but here we don't, so I have a lot of assignments every day, and I keep going to bed at like 2 a.m, waking up at 6, and like 4 hours of sleep. Anyways, so basically I'm going back because honestly the thing is, I chose to transfer before the school year started to get good. It's because once I told them that I was transferring, they obviously wanted to know why, and then so they became like welcoming, and then I realized, oh my gosh, these people are amazing, but I already made my decision to transfer and I couldn't go back, you know? So kind of sad, but I love them, and I told them, oh shoot, I told them that I'm planning on coming back, and they seemed really sweet about it. The only thing I'm worried about is I don't know if they all hang out together anymore, which is scary because I don't want to have to like pick and choose. Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. Go make that face at me.
I'm just terrified.
It was this
to go
whole
back.
debate the entire year. So I was telling me how much like just like the whole struggles like with the school, and like I feel like it was basically me. I was like, Carrie, you should go back. You're like, why would I ever do that? I wouldn't even, you know.
I remember one day, the day I texted my mom, I'm gonna go back, and I was crying. She's like, did anything happen? I was like, no, I just want to go back. I just miss it. But I was crying like on my bed.
It's just, you know, I think that will be the title of this episode.
Grass.
The grass
That's what-
isn't always greener on the other side.
As much as it might look like it, it's really not. And you have to appreciate where you're at, and you have to realize maybe life isn't great right now, but it doesn't mean that I should just try to jump over here as a shortcut.
Exactly.
It doesn't work that way.
When we go through all these things, there's always a reason for everything in the long run, I feel like.
It's always
For
a
the most
lesson to
part.
be learned.
There's always a lesson to be learned with everything, whether you realize it then or not. Like, there's so many things. Like, I feel like this last year for us has been really big,
I feel
honestly.
like I've learned, even though it's not even halfway through the year yet, I have learned so much more than I have in the past 16 years of my life. Like, I have learned things that I never would have thought. And this is gonna sound like coming from me, it's gonna sound bad because obviously I'm not making the changes yet, but I'm trying to, at least in my mind. But like I'm realizing like I want to be whatever, this person in life. So I'm not gonna spend my life doing things that don't have a purpose to me. I am going to make myself the person that I want to be. I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm gonna stop wasting like my energy because it's so stupid. And it's like, whoa, that actually sounds kind of fun. And when you think of it that way, then you want to do things and you want to have fun. So it's just like a little change of perspective. I've also learned so much about myself.
Perspective is
It's everything. But this year I've just learned so much about myself, about school, and about like,
I feel like this whole school year has been so big for us, like, but at the same time,
Fatty is
oh, she's leaving. I don't know. I feel like a big thing with this group, like, thing with us is like we constantly are beating ourselves up about things, and we almost don't want to see ourselves succeed. And I feel like we're really starting to find ourselves and find like our purpose almost, and find what we really want to do in life and what really makes us happy. And that all starts with changing your perspective. Like, oops. Just kind of like, I feel like,
wait, can we take a moment to just like,
that was not in sync. No, that's like the biggest thing I've learned recently in my life is perspective is everything. You can have like what you think is the worst moment in your life, but you can always pull a lesson, or there's always something to be pulled out of a moment. And especially like I love is while you're like if you think you're not getting what you want, it's because you're in the journey right now.
You're looking at the wrong side of things.
Well, that too. I feel like we always say we want things, we pray for things that we want and things like that, and we always think like, why isn't it happening? Why isn't it happening? Why is everything so hard right now? But it literally is.
It's happening right before your eyes. You have to slow down and acknowledge like the world isn't just happening to you. You are happening to the world. Remember that. Wait, I want to name that. The world is not just happening to you. You are happening to the world. Remember that.
I feel like any little thing can change everything.
Yeah.
Just a small
one
change
small
in
thought,
your
one small action, yeah.
One small action, one word, one like small change in your perspective is literally everything. Like
it's just the second you choose to make that change.
Everything is a choice, whether we realize it or not, especially with the way we treat ourselves and our subconscious and the things we train to do and how the things we've subconsciously trained to live our life by. It's just, it all starts with a change. It all starts with your choice to make the change. Because I feel like we always think that maybe we don't want something or we've just put it away or it's not realistic and things like that. But in reality, I feel like it's just part of growing up in like our feelings and it's just part of life. And like the way we shove our feelings down, I feel like it's almost like a natural thing. But it's what you do with.
In a good way and in a bad way, no matter what happens, life goes on. One day, no one's ever gonna know you exist.
Another thing, exactly, is
life goes on. No matter
what.
It's no matter what you think, it's not that big of a deal.
Like I feel like
seriously,
a lot of things, especially with me, like I feel like we make everything such a big deal.
But it's not.
But we think about. Like, for example, like, we just took our AP exam for AP World History. This girl is stressing out.
First place. I think I got a first place. How many SAQs did I answer? Out of 9? 3.
I answered all of them. Yeah.
That kind of goes in hand what I said, though. But not what I said. What I've maybe, like, learned the most this year so far is everything is literally just what you make it. You can...
Exactly. Like, everything is what you make it.
I don't know how to explain it, but you're the one who makes your life. You are the one who actually carries it out.
You control it. You get to choose what happens to you. You can't really change how other people react. All you can do is change how you react to situations and how you go through life. Because
if you're upset about something, then stop it. Like, change it to what you want, because your life is what you make it.
That thing where, like, a feeling only lasts for 90 seconds.
And then I realized that that's so true though, because I'm like, why am I getting these random like mood swings? And I'm like, I can wait, now I'm happy or now I'm sad.
Yeah. So basically, I found this like post that said a feeling only lasts for 90 seconds, and after that, it's the feelings and moments and things that you cling on to hold on to that emotion. The emotion doesn't last. Like, this is why we go through like happy times or sad times. We like are going through all these mood swings and things like that, but like in reality, and the reason why things last or we feel like nothing is getting better, it's all perspective. It's all the way we choose to look at it, or whether we choose subconsciously to like look at things, or the way we've trained ourselves. What in the deep combo did we turn into? I'm not 16 yet. I'm almost 16.
I'm gonna turn 17.
Literally crazy. She's 16. We were both 15 when we filmed that, and I was barely. That's crazy.
You're barely 15.
Think what's a big thing? I know for sure we were talking about the way this school year. I feel like this school year I've really branched out and like actually been able to show my personality at school. I think honestly I realized a big thing is that I wasn't actually I didn't actually like anyone this year, and I feel like since I wasn't focusing on boys and like or random stuff that make me question myself, you know what I mean? And honestly I feel like in high school, because some people do find like the one in high school like in a relationship, but I feel like majority of the time, especially if you're putting like your boyfriend or girlfriend before your friends, I feel like hang out with them, but in the end you have to remember this might not work out, and in the end it's gonna be your best friends who always are gonna have your back. They're gonna be the ones who are with you before, during, and after that situationship.
Yeah. Speaking from experience, I would try hanging out with this girl who was, she was like, no, I can't hang out. I'm with my boyfriend. I'm hanging out with him, whatever. And then she would rarely hang out with us. And then once that started back up again, because she broke up with him, she was like, I hate boys. I'm never getting back together. I hate him. They're so stupid. Yeah. And then she got back together, and that showed her true self again, where she stopped being like with her friends again. And it showed like, what do you value?
Big thing is someone's true self and true feelings and true way of their life is gonna show. Like,
this school year has showed me. I know. This school year has showed me that just like a bunch of what people really are, and sometimes people don't care. Sometimes they really do care.
Exactly.
Just what you focus on. What
you never know what someone is going through.
I don't say that lightly. You never know what someone is going through.
Exactly.
I can promise you that.
It got so bright out here, dude.
I can see.
What is that? Oh, I wonder. I don't even know what we said in the video about competing.
Okay.
I forgot about. Okay.
Wait.
Story time. Okay. So, we'll start from the beginning in January. Well, we basically had all of our skills. Then all of a sudden, I started having chronic back pain. Oh my gosh, still happening.
She has physical back pain. I scared of bars, held myself back. So basically, I made myself
snap both her ankles.
No, we're not on that yet. I haven't competed in bars the entire season. And then on one of the competitions, I rolled both of my ankles. I need the picture, but like literally underneath
I'll put the picture in I'll put the video in right now, actually. This is Kara rolling. Prepare. Wait, trigger warning. Okay, now it'll play. Okay, now the lights are turning back off. Basically.
So out for the season.
Yeah, you only competed, 2 meets, I think it was? You only did the first meet, and that was your last event on the floor.
Yep.
Yeah, now it's me.
So I haven't scored out of level 8, and I'm in a pickle now.
I honestly, this level 8 season taught me a lot. But one big thing is I feel like lately nothing feels real. Like I feel I feel absolutely nothing but feel everything at the exact same time.
Wait, I need to read something.
Are you gonna root your butt?
Yes.
But
for them.
and okay, there was this one meet. So I wasn't having the best season, and I had gotten sick and I couldn't compete. I actually got sick and couldn't compete at the meet that she competed at, and I've been
honestly I think is for the better, because if she were there, she would freak out.
Exactly.
Like, crazy.
I don't think. No, it's for the. I love waiting
This competition season showed me how much things can change in an instant.
Exactly.
And really, like, be careful what you wish for, because at the beginning of season, all I wish for is, like, I don't want to compete, I don't want to be doing this. But the second I hurt myself and I couldn't compete anymore, I was like, why would I wish this on myself? I wouldn't wish this on anyone. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna read this.
Wait, before you do. So basically, I was having such a hard time at practice. We both struggle mentally so bad, but me especially with gymnastics. I struggle so badly, and I genuinely hadn't done any of my skills, if I'm being so honest. Like, I hadn't done any of it. I had to flip a vault, have 3 tumbling passes, I have a beam series, I'd barely been getting through bars because my back pain was so bad. And I took the decision within myself I got home after practice, I think it was on a Thursday, I believe we competed a Saturday. And I was like, you know what? I was sitting there in my bed and I started speaking out loud exactly how I wanted the meet to go. I started going through every single event, every single thing. I was visualizing for like 2 days straight up until that meet. And let me tell you, the mindset from before and after that happened was literally a different person. Because I got to that meet and I made exactly what happened happen. Like, I was there and I just had to remember, like, I just had to tell myself, like, I would be having all these thoughts, and you just have to tell yourself, just because you're having these feelings and these thoughts does not mean it has to happen whatsoever.
Exactly.
It's just a feeling. Like, a feeling means absolutely nothing until you tie moments and real things to it, until you attach to it and let it become real. A feeling isn't real. A feeling only comes true because you make it come true.
Are we reading this? Wait, what were you talking about?
The meet.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, this competition season feels like it didn't even happen. Or honestly,
and
now it feels like
I don't know.
It kind of just feels like you're waiting for something to happen for so long, and it happens,
exactly.
and it never happened, and you're still waiting for it to happen, and you're waiting for that feeling, but it never comes because you're searching for something that doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm. Or something happens and you just wish you could keep waiting for it because it came and you're like, oh, it's over now.
So I'd like to say I'm Batman. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, you're both right.
I'm happy, but I'm not. I'm scared, but I'm not. I'm sad, but I'm not. I'm tired, but I'm not. I can feel nothing, yet feel everything at the same exact time. I'm numb, but I'm not. I feel stuck inside of a body that can't even bring myself to cry or put itself into words. So I try to think, but there's nothing inside of me. I can't think of anything, yet there's 1,000 thoughts running through my head at the same time. I sit and feel nothing, only I feel everything so deeply that it almost feels like I can't even feel it. Thank you. I want to do like poetry.
Like if this video actually gets views, can everyone in the comments
say something nice to someone today?
Remind
her to be kind. And your life really is what you make it. It's not this big thing. It's just how you choose. Exactly. Quite literally how you choose to live.
No, and I was gonna say, like, does everyone else feel like this too?
Yes.
Like the whole world. I feel like everything that's happening in the world
even
is
little
not.
Kids.
Oh, can we talk about Trump getting elected into presidency again?
Not on YouTube.
Yeah, guys, don't ban this video.
Please no. Please don't cancel us. But no.
Oh, felon. Felon rage is so great. Okay, we're gonna move on from that. Let's just say we're cooked.
We're gonna go into World War III.
So we are 2 years from graduating, which is insane.
It's so crazy to think
We have 2 seasons. A big thing is okay, wait, before we talk about that, like, can we talk about summer soon?
Yes!
I'm excited for summer.
I'm so excited.
But when summer comes,
we need to be making, don't think that way. Think positive. Summer is soon.
Summer is basically here right now.
Exactly.
Basically, like, after, so we have this dream to both attend UCLA and either dorm together and get an apartment.
I have a confession.
Just live the cutest little life, but I think I know.
I have a confession. I'm not sure if I even want to go to UCLA anymore, if that's just something I put into my mind for so long, like gymnastics. Like, obviously I want to do gymnastics there, but if I don't, I really want to go to UCSD. It's right by the beach. The place is it's San Diego, and it's like, it's so pretty there, and the beach.
Like, I look at you and you just give UCSD to me. I feel like I don't give UCSD at
like
all.
Father, like daughter. My dad went there. Dude, my dad went into like UCLA and Princeton and everything. He went to UCSD.
Why?
I don't know.
Wait, you got into Princeton?
I think so. Or somewhere cool, like really hard to get into.
I've heard UCLA is basically like an Ivy League public school.
Basically.
I don't know. Okay, for the topic of like college gymnastics, obviously, okay, thinking logically, we're not getting college gymnastics. See, we're now technically training for level 9, but lately, oh, speaking of, after we ended season, we came back and we got bombarded for conditioning for like 5 weeks straight for 4-hour practices.
The only type of flipping we did were 3-minute handstands against the wall.
Can we talk about the 3-minute handstands coming into play?
I was shaking.
All right, I don't. Yeah.
No, it's not because of physical. It's because oftentimes my mental.
See, we were tweaking it. I should like show the text message we were saying. We thought it was April Fool's. Okay, the timing
really
was
convinced.
But we thought they were joking. Like, we were like, why would they make us condition and do nothing, no gymnastics for months straight? Like, we're not going to be ready. But I think during that time, I learned a lot.
I've learned.
It finally got us, especially me. It got me to relax and stop worrying so much about the future. Like, obviously, I still did.
Got me to do the opposite.
Compared to,
I was not relaxed. I got very amped up and scared. But it has taught me some stuff.
No, it taught me a lot. I'm really grateful for it.
Take a step back.
Because let's be so real, I don't think if we just jumped back into things, we would have made it. It's not. Like, obviously, our goal is to compete level 9. And I think a big thing is we feel like nothing. To me, I feel like everything just seems so impossible and out of reach. Like, if I want something, I shoot it down. That's just my subconscious and the way I've trained myself. Your subconscious is basically, obviously, the things that happen behind the scenes. Like, when you're walking, obviously, you're not really thinking about every single step you're taking.
You're not thinking about putting your foot in front of you.
Exactly. You're not, like, one foot in front of the other. You're not thinking about every single breath you have to take. Like, sometimes I am, but...
I know. I don't like when I'm manually breathing.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I just, like... Oh my gosh, I blanked out. What was I talking about?
Subconscious.
Oh, right.
Why is that bobby pin?
I don't know. And your subconscious and your mind in general is a powerful thing. And I think the thing we need to do, because we're both so capable of this happening for us. And I think I've been trying to keep an open mind. This one is struggling very badly. But I'm trying to keep open because I feel like a lot of the times you don't actually feel something until you're in the moment, because I can't tell you how many times in like all the feelings I've had about things, especially with the way I struggle mentally, like I'll stand there before, and if I just let myself stand there, I just think and think and think and think, and I ramble and I ramble and I ramble and I ramble over and over and over again, and I just sit there and I get stuck, and then I start crying, and then I start crashing out. But if you just breathe and give yourself the opportunity to be great. Like, I've just trained myself to not want to let myself be good at anything. I said, like, I can't have anything I want. Even though deep down, one thing that's been getting me through everything is the hope that I've held, like, over all these years. I've just had this really deep feeling in my bones that I'm going to do something great someday. Like, and do what I've always wanted to do. And especially, like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like I will end up in college gymnastics. How? I don't know. But I'm really hoping... Like, our coach especially has been telling us, like, he knows everything will work out for us, and he knows we'll figure it out. And honestly, sometimes that can be the biggest thing, knowing that someone believes in you. Because right now, honestly, like, I try to scrounge up any ounce of hope I have, but knowing that someone else believes in you, even when you can't, especially when you can't believe in yourself, is the biggest thing. It can sometimes make all the difference, knowing someone is there by your side, pushing you, but still being there for you.
I love our coaches.
I love our coaches too. One of them sometimes makes me feel a little unwanted and special.
It's okay.
But sometimes at the same time, she's still there. She's still trying to help us. And she's still there for us.
She just lost her spark for coaching.
I feel like a spark is a big thing.
Honestly, the biggest thing. That's where you get your motivation from. Mm-hmm. And your motivation is where you put your actions, and that's like, yeah.
Like, words are everything, but taking the first step is the biggest
part of the problem.
Like, what's the freaking quote when the guy landed on the moon? That's not really irrelevant. That's not really relevant. Cut that out.
Wait, the guy landed on the moon? I would have said, look, I'm on the moon.
No, I'm talking about, like, one big step for mankind.
I'm talking about Victorious.
Oh, stop! I love Victorious.
I would have said, look, I'm on the moon.
Dude, I feel like we're gonna need another podcast for this, because, and this is gonna be really long, honestly. I don't know. I feel like this year's taught me a lot, and I'm honestly really excited to see where life takes us. And
crazy to say, but me too. As much as I don't want to get older, I want to experience life at its fullest. I want to be scared. I want to be sad. I want to be angry. I want to be happy. I want to be mad. I want to be excited. I want to feel everything. I want to do everything. And I'm actually, like, stoked. I don't know, excited. I don't know. But
I'm stoked to see what life has in store for us in the plan, because the plan you may have for yourself is not at all what the plan for your life is.
Yeah,
There's always a better plan.
I don't know if our viewers are religious or not, but I believe that God has a plan for you, and, like, you are okay. Wait, can I mention
Even
something?
me, like I haven't grown up really around, like my parents are not super religious. Like, my mom isn't religious. My dad's, like, sort of religious, but I've never done anything of the sort. But me personally, like, I do believe in God, and I do believe that it's always there and has a plan for me, and that everything is going to work out. I've been saying that for years now, that I know that everything will work out for me, and I'm certain that that is true.
Wait, no, what I was going to say, I was going to say something. Shoot.
I'm sorry.
I forgot. No, I forgot.
God, religious viewers, I don't know.
It was, wait. Dude, I forgot. Can we rewind the video so I can see? Rewind it?
Viewers.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you ever feel, like, scared or stressed for something happening in the future, a wise woman told me this, my mother. You, in this exact moment, take a look around. Feel your surroundings. You are okay. Sure, like, you're thinking this in the future and that, but right now, you are okay. There is nothing wrong.
No, yeah. That's what our coaches have said a lot too, like especially is, like,
Thank you.
like, take a sec and be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah.
Be in the moment, because either way, whether we like it or not,
Time is gonna pass.
I've been saying this, like, no matter what, whether we like it or not, our life is gonna pass us by. Every day is gonna go by. We're gonna get older. There's no possible
But you can
way
think
to
of that
avoid
in a good
We
way.
can't time travel.
Every day is a new day.
Exactly.
Life goes
Every day
on.
is a new opportunity and a chance to do something great, enjoy your life. Life is worth living.
Life is so worth.
You are supposed to
if you are
live your
struggling
life.
with
You're
that
not
right
just
now,
supposed
life
to.
is worth living. You're not supposed to be alive. You're not supposed to survive. You are supposed to live. You are put on this earth
Exactly.
for a reason.
You're
I
not-
believe firmly that you are put on this earth for a reason. God wanted you here. Like,
Exactly. Everyone has a purpose, and
you are never alone.
exactly.
Ever.
There's always someone that will understand you, whether you realize it or not, or whether that ever comes to your attention. I feel like, honestly, as cheesy and simple as it is, never ever give up on yourself.
Don't.
Never give up
Don't.
on your
Because
dreams.
there's so much more.
Dream doesn't become real until you make it real. Like, a dream doesn't have to be a
A
dream.
dream is a wish that you wait.
You say a dream is a wish your heart makes.
Dream is a wish your heart makes.
When you're fast asleep. My voice is kind of gone right now because I've been kind
The
of.
TikToks will say.
Don't even get me started on the tick.
Wait, that's for another podcast.
I'm not even giving
Calm.
them the time of day.
Another podcast.
Freaking chuz. God. Okay, we're cutting this out.
What were we talking about?
I think, honestly, we may want to end it here.
Okay.
Overall.
Be kind to yourself.
Exactly. And another reason, are we really going to tell us why the grass isn't always greener on the other side?
Life is worth
Overall, you're meant to live, not to be alive.
Yes.
The grass isn't always greener on the other side. You have to trust in the process. Go through everything. You may not think you're getting what you want, but I promise you, you will get there. And
Be
another
kind
big
to
quote I
yourself.
love, exactly. And another big quote I love is, you want something so bad because you already have it in the future. It's already within you.
I believe that
It's
too.
gonna happen. See, that's why I've been saying, like, I feel like I so strongly feel like everything we want is gonna work out for us, and we can make it work out for us. We just have to put our mind to it.
Your
and
life
make the
is
right
what you
choices.
make it.
Life is exactly what you make it.
And if there's something that you don't like, then change it. Change it to what you want. Change it to be the life that you want and that you dream of. Because you have that ability. You have that freedom. Make your life what you want it. Be kind to yourself. Have fun. Say hello to a stranger. Wave at a baby. I don't know. Do something funny. Do something stupid. Because it's your life. Do what you want to do.
Exactly. And with that, I think we'll see you guys in
Wait.
the next podcast.
Can we title this? Life is not just happening to you. You are happening to the world.
I guess you'll see when you watch this video what this is titled.
Bye bye.
Bye guys. See you in the next video.